You got to work towards a goal and then, work it, do it, get it done. Hi there, how's it going, you guys? I wanted to do something a little bit different for this video. I was going to change my name and start a brand new reseller YouTube channel just because I feel like I've done videos on this channel that I'm not like super proud of and kind of want to get my channel monetized. I'm not there yet, and I thought maybe starting over, a do-over might work. And my husband and I spent several days thinking of names. I mean, the one we were going to go with is Happy Shiny Thrifters. Do you guys know that song, Happy Shiny People by REM? It's a fun song. But in the end, I decided to keep Kraus House Sift and Thrift. My son, Jeremiah, was like, Mom, just do a do-over, but keep your channel. And he's right. And I love Kraus House Sift and Thrift. I love the name. I love the brand. So I'm going to stick with it. But I thought maybe to get more viewers and keep more viewers and get you guys watching longer, I could do more focused content. So the things I'm going to strive to do from here on out, and I had to write this down, is every video give you a BOLO alert. This BOLO alert. This means an item that I have sourced, and in whatever way that means, from my home or thrift store or yard sale, or somebody gave it to me, in whatever way I sourced it, that I have sold at least once, or some of these will be more than once. Things that when I see out in the wild, as they say, out when you're sourcing, that you grab. You don't even have to look it up. You don't have to research it because you know it's going to sell. So my BOLO alert for today is, and I will put it up on the screen. I don't know which side I'll put it on. Is this game called Love Letter. And I discovered that it was a BOLO when I went to my niece Corey's wedding about 7 or 8 years ago. They had this, it's a game, and they had it on the tables. They had their wedding out in Portland at one of the landmarks there. It was an outdoor wedding in the summer. And they had this love letter game on the tables. They were all, it was like a sealed game. And you could choose to play it if you want. Well, we just decided not to play it. So I took it home, and I think I had it for a while. I never opened it up. It was sealed, never played it. And I thought, okay, I'll check it on eBay. Oh my gosh, they sell for $20 to $50. They're definitely BOLO. And so I sold that one, and they sell right away. People want this game. I don't know what it is about this game, but people love it. I'm trying to fix my hair. And so it must be a fun game. I've never played it. And then I found one recently in a thrift store for like $2. Bought that, sold that right away. I think I sold them between 20 and 25, but some of the other ones go for higher. I don't like to sit on my items. Sometimes I don't mind, but I tend to either price lower than the market or not always the lowest. It depends on the item. Sometimes I'll price just one above the lowest. It depends what I'm selling. So I sold the second one right away as well, like $20, I guess it was. And the great thing about this game is it's not breakable. It's small, it's lightweight, it's super easy to ship, and it's super easy to take pictures because you just take a picture of the front, the back, the side, and you're done. So this is my BOLO alert for today, you guys. This game called Love Letter. I think it's Love Letter, not Love Letters. And it comes in this really cool velvet or velour pouch, and it's red. And I guess it's something to do with Lords and Ladies or something like that. I mean, like I said, I never played it, but I thought it was a cool thing for my niece to have on the picnic tables at her wedding reception. And come to find out, that's a great bolo on eBay. So be out looking for that, you guys. And I will be sharing bolos in all my videos now. So this is an item be on the lookout for. So when you're sourcing, you can look for these items, get them listed, get them sold. And I think most of these bolos, if not all the bolos I'm going to tell you about, sell quickly. If they don't, they sell for big money, but maybe they take a little longer to sell. Don't you love this right here? I bought a curtain, which actually can't even see it because the sun's shining, and it's like that is an actual curtain. It doesn't look like a curtain, but the sun is shining through it, and it's only like a number 2 blocking curtain, so it doesn't block. Well, it's not sheer, but it doesn't like block light like a blocking curtain or drape would. But that's okay. I'm fine with that. I love the light. It's just I had no idea it was going to look like that for the video. It's kind of funny. But I got this curtain to block that light, and it didn't work. So I'm going to have to get a curtain for this window. We're going to be taking our air conditioners out any day now because we're getting our cooler weather. I think our high today is 70, and maybe not even 70, maybe 65, and it's going to be cooler than that tomorrow. Should be up in the 70s again on the weekend, but don't need air for that. Okay, another thing I want to do on this new format is I want to do less personal topics. I think my last video I spent 20 minutes talking about just stuff, and I'm like, not 20 minutes, maybe it was 10 minutes. But, that's not necessary. We all have lives, and, this is a reseller channel. It's not to talk about Cindy's personal life. I feel like you're my friends in a way. I think I get off topic. I just start rambling. And then all of a sudden I'm like, wait a minute, what? This video was supposed to be a reselling, and I made it about myself. So I'm going to try and talk about less personal stuff. Keep the topics more focused on reselling. And just, I will pick a topic. I'm probably going to do a generalization every video. Sometimes I notice if I do something like just shipping and I just realized I got this microphone and I haven't used it yet. It's really cool. I think you're supposed to clip this. I don't know. Maybe I can get it to work. Clip this on my top here. We'll see if that works. And so anyway, I just want to get more focused on reselling, less personal. And I want to give you more tips on how to be a successful reseller and how to grow your business. So that's going to be my focus from here on out. I'm hoping you guys will enjoy the new content. Please drop me a comment what you think about that. If you have any other suggestions about content you'd like me to discuss, I'd be happy to talk about anything about reselling that you have questions about or issues with or whatever. I'm always up for reading my comments and replying to my comments. I always do that as quick as I see them, which, sometimes I've gone a couple of days. It just means that I didn't see the comment, but I will reply right away once I see it. Okay, on these BOLO alerts, I meant to mention, I'm going to try and give you how much I paid for the item, where I sourced the item, how much it's sold for, and how fast it's sold. So that's what I want to start doing from here on out with the BOLO alerts. I also want to start talking, like I said, talking more about general reselling, maybe not narrowing it down as much. But the 3 important things I wanted to talk about today are, regarding reselling, there's 3 very important things to be a successful reseller. Now, these are just 3 things. There's a lot that go into that. There's a lot of reasons why resellers are successful, but one of my number ones, I don't know if it's number 1, but one of the important things you need to have is a good attitude. You need to be a professional. You need to treat this like a business. Yes, you're working out of your home most likely, but it's a business. It's you're to be a professional business person. So even though you're working at your home most of the time, you could be working out of a warehouse or your shed, who knows, but or an office. It's still a business. So you just want to, your attitude is that of a professional business person, and you have a good attitude, a happy, cheerful outlook, because you're going to need that when dealing with customers, when you do customer service. Like I've talked about before, you need to be a professional when you're talking to your customers, and be very kind and respectful. That's very important. And remember, I told you to bite your tongue. If they're being mean to you, you can't lash out. You just got to apologize and move on. So attitude is very, very important. It's not only attitude of, well, gratitude, they say. Yeah, you should be grateful. It's just an attitude of respect for not only your customers, but for you as the business person and for your business. That means you have a set amount of hours that you're working in your office per day, whatever that may be. If you want to work 7 days a week or 5 days a week, from this time to this time, you need to have a schedule. And I know that's tough when we work from home and our schedule could be whatever we want. And if we don't want to work that day, we don't have to. But I try not to take too many days off. If I'm not working a day, I work more the next day. I list more the next day. So just have to have a good attitude in this business, whatever it is you are doing. Okay, another one is discipline. You must be very disciplined, and that goes hand in hand with the attitude. It's an attitude that you want to do this business, you want to work this business, and so you are disciplined, like I just said, to make the hours that you want to work. You make your hours. So like I said, Monday through Friday or Monday through Sunday or whatever. If you want to work 3 days a week but work 15-hour days, you can. I wouldn't recommend that, but yeah, you are the one making your schedule. Nobody else is going to make it for you. So you have to be very disciplined about making that schedule and sticking to that schedule. And that is your schedule. Obviously, we have flexibility as resellers to change our schedule whenever we want. But if you most of the time stick to that schedule, it's going to be in keeping with your attitude. You're going to have a good attitude because you're sticking to your schedule, and you'll be happy, and you'll just feel good about yourself because you did what you set out to do. All right. And then that goes hand in hand with those two things is consistency. Not only do you have to have a good attitude, you have to be disciplined, but you have to be consistent. And they all three go hand in hand with each other, and they all overlap. Obviously the discipline, you're consistent with that, but just be consistent in everything you do, whether it's listing, doing customer service, taking photographs, sourcing, research, shipping, all of that comes with the business. You are consistent with all of it. And if you want to, you can set aside time for each task. Like when you wake up in the morning, okay, usually what I do is I do shipping first. I just find out what's sold and what I'm going to ship for the day, and I knock that out and I get that out. And then if I need to take photographs, I do that next, and I get that done. A lot of times I have photographs, like when I take photographs, I take like 100 photos. So I have leftovers for the next day. So I'm not taking photos every day necessarily, unless I had a big listing day and I listed all those things, and obviously I'll have to take photos again. But for me, it would be photographs if needed, or just get listing. And that's how my day goes. And then obviously with the listing, if you need to research, you just do that before you do your listing. And just get those listings done. And you need to decide how many listings a day you're going to do. Are you going to do 1 a day, 5 a day, 10 a day, 20 a day, 30 a day, whatever it is? You should decide that ahead of time and stick with it. Now, I admit I'm not always good with sticking with my number, but my number is anywhere between 5 and 15. So if I get in between there, I'm fine. But yeah, I've been trying to work more to be consistently 10 a day. I'm not there yet. So I'm not consistent, and I've got to work on that. And that's something I am working on, and I want to continue to work on, so that I have a set amount of listings I want to do every day. And then make a goal. What do you want to sell? Well, how much do you want to make per month? Do you want to make 2,000, 6,000, 15,000? You got to work towards a goal, and then, work it, do it, get it done. You got to plan it out, and then you're going to set your mind to that and be disciplined, have a good attitude, be consistent, and then you will make that goal. And then you're going to feel really good about your success, and you will be successful, and you will grow your business. So that's what I wanted to talk about today, you guys. And other thing is I'm trying to make my videos a little shorter. I know they've been between 20 and 25 minutes. So if I could keep the content down, shorter content, maybe, you guys will watch to the end. That's my hope anyway. And sorry about the mess. My office is kind of in flux. My husband and I got some things out of storage, and I'm still listing them. Got that picnic basket, and I've got this, I don't know, a car wash thing. So, yeah. So I hope you're having an awesome day. And okay, just had a thing happen at the neighbor's house. Never know what's going to happen. Yeah, have an awesome, fun day, you guys. Happy reselling, and I'll see you next time. Bye.